Hey folks, it's me, M64 Bros. And yes, it is still a pain in the ass to find a PlayStation 5 in store shelves or online. Not even joking, they're all expensive as hell and it's really challenging, and Sony did the most stupidest thing by raising up the price, which is absolutely pathetic. However, rather than getting a console myself, I actually bought a controller instead, because I heard the PlayStation 5 controller is actually cool. So we're gonna unbox it right now and see if it's actually worth it. Alright, here is the controller in the package, and by the looks of it, the package looks pretty cool. I didn't get a box one, unfortunately, I got a used one. So give me a sec, I'll do the thing. And as we can see here, it's extra protection, so give me a few. Alright, one more time. So here's the PlayStation 5, and honestly, by the looks of it, it looks absolutely clean. Like, very, very nice detailed. What I love about it so far is how, like, smooth the joysticks are and everything. And yeah, of course, here's the Sony logo. The thingamabob right here. The touchscreens and the D-pad. And here's a little zoom in if that's alright. And here's the little 3D PlayStation logo. And glowing. Alright. Wild guess here, I'm assuming it's looking for a console. So here it is, and what I love about this is how, like, the controller glows. And yeah, looks pretty cool. So what we're gonna do now, the one thing is, of course, I don't have a PlayStation 5, but we do have a PC to hook it up to. So we're gonna do it right now. But of course, we're gonna need some USB-C thingamabob, so give me a sec, I'll unbox this as well. 3 extra long USB-C controllers. I was expecting them to be double-sided, but that is totally fine. Alright, enough talking, let's do it. But before we proceed, I'm going to use the USB-C adapter, which looks like this, and do the magic. Bam. And let's go straight for the PC. Alright, we're going to go to Steam. Of course, it's everyone's favorite software as always, and go to full screen mode. Man, I love it when that happens. And we're going to go to settings, controller settings, and of course, it says it's compatible with PlayStation controller, so we're going to click that. And we're going to hook this baby up right now and see what happens. Of course, if your computer has a USB-C adapter, then this definitely works easier, so we're going to test it out right now. So, here we go. I'm going to break the laws of physics right now, so here goes nothing. Bam! And it detects it as well. That is actually pretty cool. So mine's in blue, and of course, we can configure the buttons. And let me identify first. Let me put on my lap and feel the rumble. Yeah, I can feel the rumble. Of course, there's preferences controlling in the PlayStation 5 controller, and there's a little cool thing you can do. Player lid on of course. And you're curious, what does this do? Want to see something cool? So you change colors, and when you change the colors, the controller changes its color based on the monitor as well. So if you want to do purple, it goes purple. Or if you want to go for a yellow look, it turns yellow. And if we're going to go for a reddish look, here's yellow. Since I'm red and black, I will stick to red. And god damn, this is beautiful as hell. So I'm gonna submit. Bam. And I'm going to admit, this is actually pretty damn cool. Alright, let's test out some games with it. So here's Spider-Man on PC, connected with the Sony PlayStation controller, and by the looks of it, it absolutely works. So yeah, Spider-Man moves as always, and yeah. So, of course I played Spider-Man Miles Morales, and honestly, the controller vibration works like a charm. The D-pad and everything looks beautiful. And I'm gonna be honest, everything about this just looks mind-blowing. Oh yeah, of course, the gadget wheel. And yeah, and god damn, this is beautiful with the controller. And honestly, this is gonna make my live streaming so much easier now, like, now that I got the PlayStation controller. So of course, what does the PlayStation button do? Oh, it takes you back to Steam. Charming. And yeah. So of course, the pause button allows me to pause, and here's what the controller settings look like. So yep, as you can see here on Steam, it actually does do some elements like, damn, this is actually beautiful. So of course, this has the go back to Steam logo, left, right stick, and D-pad, other stuff. In-game controls, of course, it has the web strike, web swing, sprint, aim, everything else. And damn, by the looks of it, it looks absolutely cool so far. So give me a second, I'm gonna exit Steam. And yeah, give me a few. So yeah, like I said, it has the same PlayStation layout, and damn, I'm gonna be honest, this looks absolutely mind-blowing. So here's what it looks like in the dark, and honestly, it looks beautiful in the dark, just like Spider-Man himself, and yeah. So what does this little thing do? So of course, if you press this button, it takes you to the menu and everything else, and honestly, it looks pretty cool. And yes, I haven't played Spider-Man that much, just because I always do it for live streams to entertain you guys. And no, my audio for the game itself is still not working, but honestly, the game still looks beautiful as always. Of course, since I got the remastered version, I got the exclusive No Way Home skins, which look beautiful as hell. But I just stick with the classic suit because it's really cool and iconic. Alright, and now for one more test. Since the Switch itself has USB, is it compatible with the Switch? Well, let's find out right now. Well, I tried it, but it didn't work. So I think it's orange, which I think it means it's recharging rather than being connected. So what if I try another way? So give me a few. Alright, we're testing the controller. And sadly, of course, no luck. Fudge nuggets. So it didn't work. But that's okay. So here is a comparison with the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, which is a third party, of course, and with the Switch Lite. With the PlayStation 5 controller and the Switch Pro third party controller. What I really love about this is how the D-pad looks very smoothly and other stuff. And yeah. So in the end, I give the PlayStation 5 controller a 10 out of 10. Masterpiece. Also, don't worry, all of the controllers, including the Xbox, are masterpieces. Also, one more thing. How much did this controller cost? Yes, this controller cost $53.28. Well, the original price was $48, but still. But yeah, and guess what? You know what's better than buying a used PlayStation 5 or trying to get one? Just get a controller instead. Get Marvel's Spider-Man on PC, and you're all set to go. Other than that, hope you guys find this video interesting. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So peace out. And I might get the Xbox Series X controller next as well.